Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. This is a look at our market leading stocks via our proprietary scans for the coming session. Don't forget we got a holiday on Monday, so this is going to be for Tuesday, May 27th, 2014. So we got pretty decent price action in the NASDAQ. Basically just walked up all day long on very, very light volume, kind of the absence of offers more than anything else. But what it's leaving us with is some pretty good upside continuation pressure signals here. So not quite, 2 to 1, but pretty decent. Netflix was real strong today. Had an open close deviation, and Sina was real strong, trying to basically bounce off the bottom. Good volume, well above the day's open, and climbing up well above the day's VWAP. Baidu also was real strong, closed nicely above the day's open. So there's definitely a couple of things here that are looking pretty good for Monday in the Nasdaq patch, or Tuesday rather. Excuse me. The financials very, very light volume for the most part here. We do have a couple upside CPS signals. We've got one in American Express, Goldman, and MasterCard. Don't really have any decent deviations to kind of dig into here. Moving on to the energy sector, not quite as strong as the broad market, that's for sure. Arch Coal has a CPS to the upside, had an open close deviation, and I'm going to call it decent volume, kind of considering everything else. So definitely going to be looking at Arch on the long side on Monday. Got a downside CPS in CHK and also one in Chevron. No other deviations here outside of what we saw in Arch. Market generals, Best Buy, Caterpillar, and Disney, all supporting upside CPSs. Note the open close deviation here in Best Buy. Hewlett Packard earnings out yesterday. Pretty strong close above the day's open, and you can see the volume bump there as well. Housing names, starting to see a little movement here. DHI, upside CPS condition, strong candle, 3% above the day's open on good volume. Hovnanian has an open close deviation, so that was also strong, and pretty strong action in Toll Brothers. Unfortunately, no signal in that one. Transportations were kind of a mixed bag today. Some of them were real strong today, but we don't have that nice preponderance of buy signals. We actually have sell signal of FedEx and Norfolk is coming on volume. CSX has a contra candle to the upside. And finally, the commodities. Couple upside CPSs here. We've got one in Alcoa, one in Forest. ABX has an RPS symbol signal, but we don't have a volume bump on that one. Freeport Copper FCX actually is winding up going out conflicted, so that's going to be hands off on Monday until it figures out what it wants to do. All right, folks, have a great long holiday. Stay on top of the market, and don't forget that we're going to have a little extra retail rush on Monday, so definitely take that into account when you see the opening ranges develop on Tuesday for trade. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.